Hello, everybody. This is Jerry again. As you already know, this is Zambian Music Promos TV. We are here again with a new episode on TheeArtPod. This actually is the first episode on TheeArtPod. So, without going any further, I would love to introduce one of the winning artists, Yamosi Award, Mr. Chris Aka. He's one of the legends in Zambian music. He's been doing music for 32 years now. Si joke but he's been through thick and thin, but he's made it through. So without wasting much of your time, I would love to welcome Mr. Chris Aka. You're welcome to our programs, huh?
Thank you very much. And it's good to be on the program.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
So you can please introduce yourself so that our fans may get to know you.
Well, to start with,
Yes, sir.
yeah, of course, as we've heard, Chris Aka is an award-winning musician
Yes,
based in Zambia. And I started my music sometime back in the early 90s. That was with a band called Century Pop Band.
Yes,
that is as a professional.
Yeah.
Yes, and if I talk about when I started singing, of course, I started singing when I was at school.
Yes, sir.
And I made actually my first demo a song.
Yes, sir.
When I was doing my grade 10 that time at school.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so since that time, of course, I've just been doing music up to date.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I've traveled. I've done 7 albums.
Yes, sir.
And I'm doing my 8th project, which is an EP.
Yes, sir.
Of course, to be released this year.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So, why music? Apart from all the careers in the world, why music?
Yes, of course. I think when I was at school,
Yes,
I wanted to become a hotel manager.
Yes.
Yeah, I wanted to do hotel management.
Yeah.
And when I completed my grade 12, unfortunately, when I wanted to apply,
Yeah.
they were that year they were not actually enrolling for hotel management at
Yes, sir.
the Fairview Hotel.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and I don't know what happened. Of course, with that passion of music in me,
Yes, sir.
yeah, I did a bit of work. I worked for 6 months for a company.
Yes, sir.
Then I resigned and I told myself I'm going to be doing music. Music is what makes me happy.
Yes, sir.
So that's how I started my music journey.
Yes, sir.
And we actually, with my colleagues, we formed a small band.
Yes, sir.
And we were practicing together just to do maybe 1 or 2 shows here and there. And that's when we saw an advert.
Yeah.
They put up posters all over town.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Zambian, what, and they were saying they are looking for
Adverts
musicians.
were all over town,
Yes, they are looking for musicians at children barracks. So we told ourselves, guys, let's go and do the audition. This is what we were looking for. And fortunately, when we went there,
Yes, sir.
we were picked.
Wow.
And at that time we had almost 35 musicians attending
35.
the auditions.
The auditions,
So
yeah.
we were picked, and they only picked about, we were 7 of us.
7 of you in the
Yeah,
band.
and, yes, and out of the 7,
Yeah.
we were picked.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so that's how it started.
Yeah, from the time the band started, then who was the leader of that band? Nangula is any idea and then for you guys to come up with the same band, and what was it called back then?
The first one,
Yes,
the
sir.
first one, it was called Roots Wadada.
Roots Wadada.
Yes, and
Yes, sir.
we were playing, we were doing reggae, we were doing these slows and a bit of Kalindwa.
Yes, sir.
Yes, so when we went to Centuries,
Yes, sir.
unfortunately, we also we were working under instructions there.
Yes, sir.
So we were being guided to what type of music to do. Apart from what we went with there, we had to incorporate other types of music also, until, of course, it worked for us and we were employed. We worked.
So earlier on, I called you the backbone of Zambian music. Yeah, so you've seen Zambian music grow like from the time it all began, like even Maela's Yama 1990s. Zambian music was a different journey.
Yes.
So patime yanemonzo yamba imwe, you have seen it all like until mwafika manje pa level pane mulili hapa. You are able to stand Nangula to push music all over the borders. Malawi, you've been to several countries to mention a few. So like who is your idol music? Nangula kuka. I don't know apela ni reggae music. Who is your idol?
Okay.
Yes. Zambia, even
Okay.
international.
Well, locally, I think I was I really followed musicians like Keith Mlevu,
Yes, sir.
Ricky Lilonga,
Yes, sir.
just to mention a few.
Yeah.
These are the musicians that really inspired me to
Yes, sir.
actually sing. That is locally.
Yeah.
Then internationally, of course, Alpha Blondy is one of them.
Alpha Bond.
Yes, Alpha Blondy and Burning Spear.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so these are the artists that really inspired me. Even up to now, I look up to them.
Yes, sir.
That I should be
On that level.
Yes.
So if at all you are given a chance and like to relive AMA events, yeah, Nangula, you are given a chance to collaborate with any of the late people, starting kulia ama reggae legends like when Bob Marley, when Lucky Dube, Vosiana Siana Che. Whom would you love to collaborate with Nangu nyimbo chekuti Mveke, and what title would you give the song?
Well, in the first place,
Yes, sir.
The first person I really felt I could do a collaboration with.
Yes, sir.
That is apart from the Zambian artists that we have here. My dream was to do a song first with Lucky Dube.
Yes, sir.
Unfortunately, he died before we could even
so sad.
Officially. Yeah. So I would be very happy at the moment if I did a song with Alpha Blondy.
Yes, sir.
I would be very happy if I did a song with artists like Yusundu.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So yes. So let's say manje ija event. It was in the now like vinashtika, we didn't lose those people. Then what title would you give these two songs? Ya Alpha Blondy na ya Lucky Dube.
Well, for me,
yes, sir.
And I've always dreamt of Africa being a very peaceful continent.
Yes, sir.
And a very united continent.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think that's the only way we can achieve our goals as
sir.
Africans, if we have peace and we are united.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so of course that song would be something that to do with that line, peace and unity.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Lovely. So yeah, you have obviously shared Dama stages with different high-profile artists from Malawi, Nairobi, Kenya, and South Africa and Zimbabwe also. So which event was significant to you? Kutimfika pa level pane mlili hapa, you would love it to come back again na kungache na opportunity anayeja food. You would love it. Yes, sir.
I've been, you see, if we talk about years,
yes.
We're talking about 32 years. So this journey in my music career, the 32 years that I've done in the music career, in my music career, I've been privileged. For example, when I went to Nairobi, I shared stage with big artists.
Yes, sir.
And when I went to Senegal,
yes, sir.
I also shared stage with big artists again. So even locally here, you see, I was privileged at that time, of course, to perform at the Commercial and Agriculture Show for 5 years continuously.
Wow.
So that 5 years continuously, I shared stage with musicians like Welasoni.
Even Welasoni?
Yes.
Wow.
Ferigora.
Yes, sir.
Awilo Longomba. Zahala.
Oh.
Just to mention a lot of them.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So for me, that was a very nice experience.
Yes, sir.
Yes, and when I also went to Malawi, I shared this stage with someone I was, even our friendship started on social media.
Yes, sir.
Lucius Banda.
Banda.
Yes, but after that friendship, we had the chats and so on, and then I also met Wendy Harawa, who's actually one of the top gospel artists in Malawi.
Wow.
And in the process, I also met Skefa. Actually, I'm the first person to invite Skefa to Zambia.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I brought Skefa Chimoto to Zambia.
What year was that?
Hey, that was when I can't remember.
Yes, sir. And speaking from your award-winning album, the one called Freedom, Yam 2015
yes,
from Mosi.
Yes.
Sir. How did you feel in that moment? Being your first award, Queen, after being in the industry for so long, then Yankala first award, and how did you react?
I want to tell you something about this music that we do, or that I do.
Yes.
Whether I win an award, I don't win an award.
Yes, sir.
I've played a very serious role to change society because of my music.
Very important.
So if you listen to my music, it's all about education.
Yes.
It's either I'm talking about peace, I'm talking about this issue. All the issues, most of the issues that I talk about are the issues that affect us as a society.
Yes, sir.
So I've always been a winner.
Yeah.
Of course, I appreciate that I was awarded for that album, but I've always been a winner.
Yes, sir.
So, because if I look at even the competition that I won in '99, the Singing for Africa competition, for me, that was big.
Yeah.
Actually, maybe bigger than an award.
Yes, sir. No, truly it is.
Yeah, for me, I respect that. And, I've been privileged to collaborate with some of these artists that do not come from Zambia.
Yes, sir.
I've done a song I featured in Diallo's album.
Oh.
Diallo is one of the top Senegalese musicians.
Musical, yeah.
Yes, he just met me at the concert when we were performing.
Yes, sir.
And he said, "I'm inviting you tomorrow. Can we
go
to my studio?" Yes. Yes. We just met at the festival. Yes. At the University of
Then you were invited.
Yes, and then he said, "I want to do something with you."
Wow.
Yes. Is it okay that I can come and pick you where you stay?
Yes, sir.
So I told him that this is where we're staying.
Yeah.
Yes, and he said, "Tomorrow I'm coming to pick you 14 hours.
Yes, sir. And
that's how he came, and we drove to his studio.
Yes, sir.
One of the big studios and powerful studios that I've been into. Yes, very organized studio.
Yes, sir. Because from the time you started doing music, to me it's an honor to have you on this show. To just your presence, enough, yeah. So, Valenfono Funsa is that what do you think has really killed Zambian music? Since you have seen it all from, it's about maybe generation,
yes.
Yeah. Nchancha paya Zambian music to where it is now. So that you can go step penetrate like beyond boundaries. Because with you at least you have really presented Zambia on a large scale. No doubt on that.
Yes, sir. Music is a business to start with.
Yeah.
And we earn a living out of it.
Yes, sir.
And so we need to package it so well.
Yeah.
So that even as we try to market it outside Zambia, as a country,
yes, sir.
It has to be appreciated.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the starting point. And then, so by saying packaging it, meaning that even the time that we are starting, we are doing the composition itself.
Yes, sir.
We need to put it in mind that this music is not only for Zambia that I'm doing. it is
Beyond
actually supposed
Zambia.
to be beyond Zambia,
Yeah.
and it is supposed to be message that is
Well,
going to go
and
throughout
it's-
the world.
music is the only
Oh, yes.
language that anyone
Yes.
understands. Yeah.
So those are things that we need to look at. Even the message
Yes,
that
sir.
we put in these songs, we need to also be particular. Yeah, unlike where if someone just listened to this song and said, "This is a copycat,"
Yeah.
there's nothing that is original in this song, so it becomes a problem.
Yes, sir.
So, and this music ends up just being for home consumption here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we are disadvantaged as a country.
Yes, sir.
Because our population is too small.
Very much.
So we can't really do very fine.
Yeah.
And this is why we have a problem. Of course, during the early the years of musicians like Ipongozi,
Yeah.
I think things were under control by then. And technology was not all that at that peak like the way it is now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so one, for us, what we need here in the country, of course, I talked about packaging. I also need to talk about the political will.
Yes, sir.
Where we have policies
Yeah.
that really support us. For example, we need an environment where we have, now that we've gone into this platform, streaming and so on and so on.
Yes, sir.
Of course, if you go to Malawi,
yeah,
a boom player has an office there.
Oh.
Go to Tanzania,
yeah,
boom player's got an office there. Zimbabwe, boom player. We need an office for boom player,
Zambia
so that we get more information on how we can monetize our music.
Yeah.
So those are things that needs to be put in place.
Yes, sir.
And it's not only going to be done by us musicians, even the stakeholders, the business people, even the government itself.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. They really need to make sure they help us make money.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Because we have to survive at the end of the day.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. So, do you have any event in your life that you would you regret living it? An event the one you regret, like this one wasn't that good. An event bunch.
I don't think that there is any.
Yeah.
I don't think that there is any.
Yes, sir.
Any event. Okay. I started the Lucky Dube concert.
Yeah.
Here in Zambia, of course, with the permission from those guys in South Africa.
Yeah.
Yes, we did the first one at the Lusaga Club.
Yeah.
Then, reggae music here in Zambia, I don't know, from nowhere, the attitude of people, maybe even the system.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they really think that when they listen to reggae, then they also see someone smoking.
Yeah.
Yeah, and smoking and reggae music, these are two different things. And how I wish that they could understand it that way, because I want to tell you something.
Yes, sir.
In front of the camera,
yeah,
I don't smoke.
Yeah.
I don't drink beer.
Yeah.
I'm 100% so.
No, because the mentality that
and I play reggae.
Yes, sir.
And my music has been appreciated.
Yes, sir.
In these other countries which are surrounding Tanzania, Malawi.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've gotten invitations there. Zimbabwe.
Yes, sir.
Actually, I recorded one of my albums in Zimbabwe.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, in a big studio.
Wow.
Yeah. So.
Did the song ever came out?
Yes, the songs, yeah. And that's how come my music ended up being played on BBC and Voice of America.
BBC?
Yes.
BBC Radio?
Yes.
Wow. That's a big platform.
Yes.
Yes,
so,
sir.
And one of the artists that have been privileged to have their music played on BBC and Voice of America.
Yeah.
I've also been interviewed on BBC.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So, what's one of the important advice you'd give to someone, upcoming artist, Nangula Kuli, someone who's already established? but vavichitila chabe just because they have a phase, because Kali music sometimes it's in phases. Monga hapo in a phase like popularity with the numbers growing up. Yeah, so what advice would you give them? Because
No,
you have
in
been
life,
relevant on music for 32 years. It's not a joke. Most of them are musicians who are Buela, Bachokamo, but they have left you. You are still in music, still growing strong and still inspiring people, still mentally. Yeah. So what advice would you give kuli upcoming artists on avishtilamo chan?
Well, to start with,
Yes, sir.
one, they need to be patient. And of course, they need to stay focused.
Yes, sir.
And also, even as they produce their music, let's be music that will make them stick around.
Yeah.
Yeah, because most of the music that the youngsters are doing is giving them the pressure to be making sure they have a new song after 6 months for them to survive. So which is not our case. So basically, music needs to have a lifespan, not to say that ni kakapita, then other artists coming in. So if they have to stick around, they just need to make sure they have patience and also stay focused. Make sure they produce music or compose music that have messages that appeal at any particular time.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And just this question again, if at all Munzenama powers, like if Zambian music was a dome, then you are given the power like to allow which type of artist Nangula, which type of music would you allow kungena Mzambia? Ngangale music ya type ya bwanje, regardless of the shan, the gene.
Well, of course, music has got a very serious impact on us as human beings. Yeah, the type of music that you like listening to also determine how your lifestyle will be. So now, me as a musician,
yes, sir,
I really want to see a situation whereby the morals of Zambians are good.
Yes, sir.
So, and the type of music that I would want to see come into Zambia is the music that will build us as a country.
Yes, sir.
Music that will bring positive change in our society. That way, I would be very happy.
Lovely. Yeah. So, and the other question I have for you is, have you ever been signed under any label from the time you began music until up to date?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
And
currently, are you under any label or you are just a freelancer?
Well, I was one of the artists that were signed by the popular Supershine.
Supershine, yeah.
Yes, I remember that time when we were signed. That was the time of when the youngsters were coming in, like over.
Jimmy.
Yes, and also Uncle Jar.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
So it's the same Sunshine.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
We were actually under the Supershine, the Danica, the JK.
Yeah.
No, JK was with Mondo.
Mondo Music, yeah.
Yes, but Supershine got a lot of us.
Yes, sir.
Yes, so I did, I think 2 albums with him.
Yes, sir.
So and then I also did an album with the Chato.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's about 2.
Yes.
Yeah, but this time I ran my own
record label
company, which deals with music.
Oh yes.
Which is Kama Music Festival.
Yeah.
That's my company, and I'm the CEO.
Oh, lovely.
So of course I have a team. Just as I want to take this opportunity to mention a few names.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I have a team, and this is where you can find DJ Nati, Richard.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and, this is a team that has been behind Lusaka.
Lovely.
Yes, apart from also like, for example, DJ Nati is an artist also.
Yes, sir.
But in terms of management, he has some skills also that he's providing for
Lovely.
for our company.
Yes, sir.
We are moving and surviving.
Yes, sir. No,
Yes.
ndiye chikankala icho. Yes, sir. So, monga recently, are we supposed to expect something from you, Vanyoan? Monga hapa now.
Yeah, for 2025,
Yes,
I think we have an EP that we are trying to release.
Yes, sir.
Yes, and okay, with the help of Zambian music promo, I think we'll release something.
Yes,
yeah, online. We have to release something online
yes, sir.
as soon as possible.
And when are the dates and how
Well,
many songs are in the EP?
We are looking at 5 songs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and our target is October somewhere.
October.
The music should
Just
be
about
out.
2 months from now.
Yes.
Yes, sir. So everything is already intact.
Yes.
It's just the release date.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Then one more question before I let you go, sir. Yeah. So question in nayo, like since you are signed under Sunshine, right?
Super Shine.
Super Shine.
Yes.
Okay. So under Super Shine, when upcoming artists, when a Jimmy, when a Uncle Ja, Siana,
Yes.
my guys. Did you at any point feel like Kimonga Wabwela competition in your cycle?
Well, in music, there is no competition.
Yes,
Even though people talk about competition.
Yeah.
Because I'll never be Uncle Ja. I'll never be Dan Kaya.
Yes, sir.
And they will never be Chris Aka.
Yes, sir.
So we are different artists. And together, we make
good music.
Good music.
Lovely.
Yes.
Yes. Sunshine Times.
The Super Shine.
Super Shine. Super Shine Records. Yes. So, artist bwanja nemwenzo mvela like munga funoshitana wove collaborate wena ngoja wena Jimmy na wenangu wena.
Well, for me, I think collaborations. I wouldn't mind working with any musician.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and I was expecting anyone to work with me.
Yes, sir.
Yes, and that time I worked with Emirates was under a different record label.
Record label, yeah.
Yes, because Emirates was with the what's the name of that record? I can't remember the name. What was it? That record label at the Emirates.
Yes, sir.
Organized Kent. Organized. Yeah, Kent.
Yes.
Yeah, no. Then there was also Lidity.
Oh, it was also in
yes, on the same record label. They had about 5 good artists also.
Yes, sir.
Yes, they were based at Lottie House.
Wow.
In Cairo Road.
Yes, sir.
So, but I worked with Emmy, and we did the first single we did was Makemi Sozi.
Wow.
Yes, and then he also featured in my album a song called Chai Pila Bebe, and then we did the Kuzuo Nesa together.
Yes, sir.
Yes, so
the few songs.
Yes, yeah.
Yes, sir. Okay. Yeah, with all respect goes to the legend Chris Aka. So, in case there is at all Amandu you'd love to say a shout out to, you can please go ahead. The floor is yours.
Well, I think I want to say thank you to my family.
Yes, sir.
Yes, my wife and my children for the support that they've been giving me. And I also want to say thank you to my team, of course, the Kama Music Festival team, DJ Nati, Richard Mwanza, Caroline Lewis, Priscilla, and just that is all my team.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, at Kama Music Festival. And also, let me just say thank you to everyone who has been supporting my music, who has been supporting Chris Aka music.
Yes, sir.
And of course, they should continue streaming, they should continue downloading. Yeah. And also, thank you very much for Zambian Music
yes,
promo for hosting me
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I really look forward to coming back again.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much.
No, we really appreciate your presence. It's been an honor, and we really look forward for that EP Year 5 songs. So stay tuned. This is Zambian Music Promos TV. Now, Konga, you can kindly subscribe so that Muzingala notified always. So we are back now. The ArtPod on. Stay tuned.